It's quite a chaotic video. What is it all about?
Well, I mean, Whipping Boy in general, there's a certain amount of chaos attached to us anyway. Right. I mean, the video is, you know, we made a video with a guy called John Klein, and John is a very manic kind of character, and I think that came across in the way he filmed the video. We're just really happy with the way it turned out. And, you know, certainly it gives a flavour of what Whipping Boy are about. You know, which is
looks good in the telly.
That looks good, yeah. Well, that's true. And I mean, what do you think of all these reviews and the critics who are saying, this is the one. I'm sure you're in the business long enough to realise that's been said so many times.
You have to take that with a
for granted or anything like that,
The light of big fire syndrome,
That's totally over our control. I mean, anything like that is. I mean, the people who will decide the success of Whipping Boy will be the punters and the people who will either come or not to your gigs or buy your records or whatever. And it's not our business to be worried about those things. I mean, we can only concentrate on what we know is the music. And after that, we've a great opportunity now, certainly, and we're thankful of that. But after that, we're going to let it run and see what happens.
So the album's coming out at the end of the summer, hopefully, called Heartworm.
That's it.
Right. Okay. And I was like, the record company sent me in sort of bundles and bundles of clippings about that, but there's not really very much about the band in it at all. It just says they played here, they played. What? Give us the history. How did it all happen?
We met at the old crossroads between Parnell Street and O'Connell Street, the Soul of Souls, the life of rock and roll.
Really?
That's how the name Whipping Boy came up.
Really?
Something like that. Well, we were originally Lolita, and the Whipping Boy was actually a girl in the band when we started out,
And what happened to Lolita?
She became a good born-again Christian.
Or there's conflicting stories. That's one story. Either she ran away with a tax inspector, but we don't know.
Really?
Yeah, we're not sure about that.
And was Lolita her real name? Yes.
Well, she was certainly no Lolita, but she was a nice girl, and I mean,
all the nice girls love a tax inspector.
All the nice girls love a tax inspector, and that's it.
Okay, now listen, Fergal, you're a quiet enough type,
I am,
but from time to time you let loose, and particularly when you're on stage, you run through the crowds and all that business, and you have been known to take every stitch off. And that happened in London.
No
recently,
shame there now.
What gets into you, Fergal?
That's it's just the heat of the moment. That's all. Just a very hot night. It needs to be taken off.
And it was getting hotter that night. Clothes off.
And how did the rest of what did the other lads say to you then afterwards? Did they say, "What are you doing, Fergal?"
They stood behind me.
We stood. Not really, but no, I mean, yeah, exactly. No, we'd no idea, Ian, that was going to go down. Certainly, it was as big a surprise to us as it was for the people that were there. But I mean, that's part of what Fergal is and what he does. I mean, there's an awful lot of.
That's just about having fun on stage. That's all.
Yeah. Well.
No control. Just no rules, no regulations. That's all. Have fun.
Well. Someone had fun that night. We're not quite sure who it was.
Now listen, if anybody wants to see you doing it again, it could happen tomorrow night at Whelan's.
Probably not though, but it'll be a good gig all the same though. Just for the AIDS benefit in Whelan's, and that'll be I think there's 4 of the bands playing as well. The Brilliant Trees, the Orange Fetishes, and Mike TV.
Ball, some good bands playing, so it should be a good night.
And Whipping Boy as well. And do you know our tickets? Can you buy tickets, or is it on the door?
I think it's on the door.
I think it'll be an on the door.
On the door. All right, so that's tomorrow evening. Now, D-side called the single "Twinkle" the single of the decade.
They were dead, right? No, I mean, it's very flattering to get that kind of a comment said about it. And again, I mean, we're very proud of Twinkle, and we think it's a great song, and we want it to be heard by everybody. We feel like it's good enough to do wherever it does, but again, it's really over our control, isn't it?
So is the album finished now, Heartworm?
Oh, it is indeed.
Completely finished. So you're just waiting for the moment to put it out. And do you think Twinkle's the best track on it, or
no,
never.
The wee gem coming yet, boy.
I mean, I'm sure it'll be some people's favourites, but it wouldn't be like within the members of the band. They've all different favourites on the album. The album, it's a great album. Like we can't wait for it to come out and for people to get an opportunity to hear it.
And all the members of bands friends? I mean, do you get on well together?
Oh, we associate with each other anyhow.
Like Fergal said in one interview, it's like any good marriage. We have our arguments and our ups and downs, but we've been together so long now that we know each other fairly well, and you know, we're.
You understand each other.
We understand each other, and that's it. Yeah.
So I'll tell you what, we dedicate this especially to Lolita.
Just before you
Look
go,
what you're missing.
Michelle and Ronan. I hope you're enjoying the view.
Michelle and Ronan, hope you're enjoying it. Here it comes, Twinkle from Whipping Boy tomorrow night at Whelan's. Get along and see the action.